One thing I love, and I will say kudos to, is that we still have like monthly touch bases with our account manager. And that was, I love it because a lot of the times in my past experience, it's like, oh, you're implemented, great, we're done with you. And if you have any issues, just submit a ticket and somebody will get back to you, right? And the fact that no, I was like, wait, 3 years later, we're still having these monthly touch bases, whether it's, hey, do you have any issues? Or let me tell you about the new rollout, or hey, it's kind of quiet. We don't need to have it. Just wanted to say we're still here and breathing. Good, right? I was very surprised by that. And I was very like, that was one of the point like I loved so much. And so when I knew that we were bringing on somebody to join my team, I prepped Sonia, who's my account manager, about it. I was like, hey, in a couple months, I'm going to bring somebody on. So I kept actually her up to like all the process. And then I remember the month before, I was like, hey, we hired someone. She's going to be on the next call. I would love to get her up to speed. Of course, I showed her some of what I've done in the system or how we use the system. But then I was like, hey, Sonia, this is, my colleague. She's joined the team. Like, can you help her get her up to speed, maybe on some things that I don't know about the system? And they ended up having a couple one-on-one meetings. And even it was like, had a couple questions, like it was able to actually get somebody who's been with me and know our system and know our organization and was like, oh yeah, Ian does it this way. Let me show you. Or like, we've talked about doing this. Let me show you how you guys have it set up. So that was really helpful to get her up to speed on how to do the process. So it was great. And, now I kind of let them run the monthly meetings and I just join when there's issues, or if my colleague says, hey, Ann, do you mind joining this month? So that's been wonderful.